Hello and welcome back. Just wanted to continue the video updates with the progress in the never-ending grind for the new vehicles that get released from War Thunder. Here we've spawned into a domination map. I'm using my radar. I don't know if I'll be able to actually connect. I didn't connect to that MiG-19. Was able to get guns on target there. I'm going to turn my radar off now and try to get a missile on this MiG-21. Things rather slow at this point, although the AIM-9Bs are pretty easy to dodge. Let's see if we can get a cannon. Oh, we'll not get a cannon because the F5 was able to take me out. I'm going to come back in with our Super Missed Air next. We do have an airfield, which is nice. They haven't landed yet for theirs. And as we can see, we have a lot of new players with the A10s. And a piece of advice for anyone new to jet gameplay is you definitely want to learn the mechanics of jet gameplay. You want to keep your speed up. The A10s aren't the fastest aircraft out there, so that's already a challenge. And if you've never played jets, your crew, if you're starting out, is going to be a brand new crew, so they're not even going to be leveled up for the G loads that your pilot's going to be experiencing, which means they're going to be blacking out as soon as you start doing hard pulls to evade when you have an enemy on your rear. So with that in mind, it's advisable to at least have two jets if you can, to be able to continue that grind and get your crew points leveled up. We're able to get a gun kill there. Not gun kill, but a bit of damage on him. I'm hoping we can finish him off here. Although this angle, my missile's not going to hit, but we can try to get... He's going supersonic. And that F5 behind me. I'm going to have to try to evade here. This 190's coming in, probably looking for a nice, juicy jet kill. Okay, rudder. Oh, I couldn't rudder. I got lucky there with just grazing the ground. That shouldn't have happened. I should have died. There you go. Arcade flight models are completely opposite of real battles. .105 almost got a missile on me. Okay, at that speed that he's going, I'm not going to be able to get anything on him. I'm probably dead here. Yep. Looks like their tickets are almost drained at this point. I'm going to come in with my F100. And like I was saying, if you're a new player to jets, you want to stay near your teammates. If you're going to try to rush into the middle of the battle, you're going to get harvested for kills, and you're not going to enjoy yourself because you're constantly dying, you're not getting kills, and you're just going to be losing a lot of silver lions on repairs. My missile connected there. So we'll take a quick look at a lineup option if you're new, and just some tips that I wish I had when I started out playing Jets. So if you're going to be, for example, if you're using USA and you went ahead and got that premium pack for the A10, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. When newer aircraft are released, I'm sure at some point the F-14 will be released, and I definitely am considering purchasing that pack. Sometimes Gaijin has sales on vehicles. In fact, I got this F-86 a few years ago when it was on sale, and I used it to grind out the whole US tree, which helped. Obviously, in the very beginning, you only have one jet, and you have whatever the reserve planes are. But if you're using that jet, you can actually grind out a lot of the early propeller planes to get that first row of rank 3 ready or rank 2 ready, and then you can start jumping into games at rank 2 and rank 3 so that you can get familiar with arcade battles or in general just dogfighting mechanics. And that doesn't mean you stop playing your premium plane. You can do a little bit of both. If you have a little bit more to spare and you want to spend, you can probably buy one of the other premium packs. For the F5 is a fantastic plane. It's a great dogfighter. The Harriers right now are really doing well at at battle rating 9. So if you were to get a lineup of 3 jets, for example, you could easily grind out the tree a lot faster. I'm not saying that you have to do that, but that's an option for some players that don't want to go the extra long way of going down each row with just one plane. If you have multiple planes, these all have talismans, so you get extra efficiency here. If you look, for example, you get another 200% of efficiency, plus you get another 50%, actually 65% efficiency on your silver line gains as well. So with premium time, you can make short work of the tree if you play regularly. So things to keep in mind. I did it the hard way. I just had one plane, and it took me a while. I got a few of the planes unlocked. Once I was able to get that first row that I wanted, I was able to start playing propeller planes and get used to the rank 3 and 4 propeller planes for the US tree, which was good because it actually helped me understand a bit for dogfighting using those planes, because they're not the best at climbing, but they are pretty good for going fast and doing boom and zoom tactics. So just wanted to touch on that. I'm doing an overall 9.7 lineup because right now with the queue, there's a lot of people here in this rank. The next rank up is going to be 11.0, which is fully top tier. Here you have all of the MiG-23s and MiG-27s and F-4Es and everything else that's really, really powerful with their missiles. With 9.7, we do have missiles. Obviously, the A-10s are in there. The Starfighters and the F-105s for bombing. So if we take a look, also we have the A-5. This airplane is surprisingly good at its battle rating. It's basically an overpowered MiG-19, and it has countermeasures and really nice missiles. So you can see here there's going to be Harriers, a lot of F-5s. I'm not sure if we have A-10s in this match, but things to keep in mind. So we're back in. We took our F-104 out. This is a good aircraft for rushing in with the cannons. I was able to get a gun kill there. I'm trying to go for this B-24. The M61 Vulcan cannon is amazing. Does a ton of damage. Although I wouldn't be able to kill that. Got an assist there. Let's go for this Harrier. Just outside of my guns there. He tried to do a missile launch while I was turning, which isn't going to help. There's another missile coming in here. MiG-19 with an R3S. Okay, at this point I want to try to outrun MiG-19 has a very long afterburner. I just lost my afterburner there. Okay, I want to turn back around and I want to go for this MiG-19. Got him. Let's go for the Hunter or this. The Harrier's pretty far up. I don't want to lead all my energy. Just trying to loop up. I'm glad we got the airfield now. Oh wow, everyone's around me now. And I got my engines shot out. That was fun though. And it looks like they're capturing. I'm gonna come back in with. I'm gonna come back in with the Harrier, but I'm gonna take my bombs off because we've already bombed everything out. Taking the AIM-9Gs. This is the Tech Tree Harrier, not the premium one. A lot of times the Tech Tree ones are later variants of the premium, so that it's not straight up pay to win, where people try to say that it's pay to win when it's not necessarily pay to win. Go for this A28, or never mind. Started pulling at the last second. Let's get the A10, A32, and F3D. Too late. The Javelin got me right before I could get that missile off. I'll take my other F-104 out and then the F-8. I don't need the radar. I don't even have missiles on this yet, so we're going to rely completely on our guns. And it looks like we've lost a lot of players. It does suck that if everyone starts quitting right away, then it doesn't help the match because we don't have any backup. Oh, nope. A5 got me. I don't have a tail. I don't have a. I don't have the ability to pull up now, so that was game over for me there. We only have a few planes left on our team. Okay, we'll come back in with our F8. We're probably not going to be able to win this. Actually, I didn't realize there were still tanks left. Should have been more aware of what was left there. Okay, and in a head-on, right between the dot and the shadow of their plane. And I was able to get him, but obviously in the head-on we both killed each other. There's not much left that we can do with the amount of enemy that's spawn camping now. Yeah, I'm getting spawn camp. So we'll take that loss. It is what it is. Domination maps in jet games are really frustrating because no one wants to get down and land. If someone does, that's great, but if they don't, then you're gonna have to kill yourself to take a field and get killed when you're on the field. So there you have it. We had a couple of gun kills. It was somewhat enjoyable. Still not great that we lost, but it is what it is. So we'll stop the recording there, and we'll take another one as we get further along. Thank you.